So today's video is going to be my 3 to 5 month baby must-haves for little Kinsley. So as we know, every baby is so different, and just in the matter of a couple years, there's so many new stuff that is coming out for the little ones. So there's definitely things in here that Kinsley definitely gravitated more to than what Riley did. And I'm just gonna share with you guys her favorites and also some of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so getting into some of my favorites and then Kinsley's favorites. The first one that I have here is Little Sleepies. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you see my obsession with Little Sleepies. I'm not the only one though, because I talk to a lot of you guys in the DMs, and then also I'm even part of a Facebook group that is all about Little Sleepies, so I'm like, I'm not the only one that's obsessed. So these are amazing. They can stretch up to 3 sizes, so the material is very soft, thin, stretchy. Also, the feet, they can fold over, but then when they start outgrowing that, you can unfold them and then boom, their feet can go through, so they can fit even longer. Same thing for their hands. Their hands also have a folding thing, so you can have like mittens for them, and then boom, create more space. You've got your fingers. The zipper also goes both ways, so they're make it for quick and easy diaper changes. They have the cutest prints. Look at how adorable this Disney one that they have. I am waiting for them to bring back the Minnie and the Mickey Mouse one to get for Riley and Kinsley, but I usually get these for both the girls. They have a lot of matching ones. Literally, Riley now is like living in them. They are the best, and they're also really easy to get onto, so I really enjoy those. They also give me a coupon code if anyone wants to use it. It's Madison15, where you can save 15% off. No affiliate, nothing. It's just a coupon code for you guys to save money. I use it for myself every single time, so you might as well save 15% off. So definitely check out Little Sleepies. Next up is another pair of clothes that I really love to put Kinsley in, because these ones make for even easier changes, and it's from Magnetic Me. This one right here is called I believe this is the modal one, where it's nice and thin as well, so it's nice and stretchy. And then they have the other ones that are like the cotton, where it's a little bit thicker. So basically with these, they're just a magnet. Snap like that. Super quick and easy for like fast diaper changes in the middle of the night. I like these ones because they're nice and thin right now, since being in the summertime. It allows her skin and allows it to breathe a little bit better. So I love Magnetic Me's for the ease of them. Same thing with the Little Sleepies. So those are the things that I have been loving and that Kinsley has been living in. Okay, so next up for during the day when we're out and about and I need to put Kinsley in something a little bit lighter and thinner, because right now she does have a helmet. So I go ahead and put her in these really cute little bubble suits from Angel Deer. These are my favorite. I discovered these with Riley when she got a little older, and I was like, oh my God, these would have been perfect for you when you were little too. So with Kinsley, she lives in these. Also, another reason why she lives in stuff like this is because she's a little bit chunkier, so the leggings and shorts and bloomers don't fit around her belly at all. Like, that girl has to be in either a little bubble suit like this, a romper, or a onesie, or like a footie or whatever. So that's the only thing that really works on her. Otherwise, things hug way too tight on her belly. So she lives in these when we are out and about, and they're just the absolute cutest. And what's great about them too is they actually have 2 clips on the back, so you can actually extend them to make them longer so that they can grow with them for a while. So they're definitely in these for a good amount of months, which is a plus, because they're not the cheapest every single time. I usually try to find them on sale. Angel Deer on their website usually has huge sales. I know that they just wiped out their entire inventory of products like these to get ready for the fall and the winter. So definitely when they start bringing back like the spring and the summer stuff, stay on top of it. I think there's still stuff available on Spearmint and Love, and there might even be some that are on sale. So that's usually what I look for, is I look for the sales, and then I kind of use that time to stock up. But those are my favorite for her during the day, especially because she's a little chunkier and it's a lot more comfortable for her. So next up at night right now is the sleep sacks. I still use these. I use these with Riley. I'm reusing them all over again. Literally, our sleep sacks have gone through 3 babies now. They went through Riley, Caspi, and now Kinsley. And then they'll probably go to my sister's like second. So they'll go through 4 babies. We love them. We use a variety of different ones. This one right now is the one that I literally just took from Kinsley's bassinet because the other ones are dirty. But this is from Halo. This one's a nice and thin, lightweight one right now because she does have that helmet. Luckily, we have not had to deal with the helmet sweats, but I think it's because I keep my house so cold. So that has really saved me. But I love the sleep sacks because they're safe for them. They keep them nice and warm throughout the night, and yeah, they're just awesome. So there's definitely a lot of really cute prints that you can get. So some of the ones that we switch between depending on like dirtiness and whatever is Halo and Nested Bean. Those are some of my favorites, so definitely check those out. And I think I have a Nested Bean code. I think that one is Madison15 as well. So I will double check, but I will have everything linked down below with any codes next to them, so that way you guys can save some money off if you want to stock up. All right, so next up is one that we still use. This is the BioGaia. This is their for colic and digestive comfort. It's a vitamin D drop. And basically what you do is you shake it, put about 5 drops on a passy, and you feed it to your little one. So that way they get their vitamin D for the day if you're breastfeeding. If you're a formula, there's most likely enough vitamin D in the formula, so you're totally fine. But if you're breastfeeding, breast milk actually has a very, very small amount of vitamin D in it. That is not enough for your little one, so you definitely want to be supplementing. Most likely your pediatrician has already told you this. So babies really need this to help avoid developing rickets and to really help their bone and teeth growth. So these are a must-have. I've been really loving those. They're just super easy to do. I leave them on my nightstand, so that way I do it every single night before we go to sleep. But yeah, we still continue to do these. So as long as you're breastfeeding, make sure you're doing that. And then also with breastfeeding, as you get into the time where they're starting to eat, you want to really make sure that you're feeding them iron-rich foods, because that's another thing that we are low in is iron. So you really want to do that. Otherwise, if you're formula, they most likely are getting enough iron from your formula. I remember they do that little test that we did with Riley, and since she was on formula that time, she tested just fine. So it'll be interesting to see where Kinsley will be at with her test. I'll keep you guys updated on that. All right, so now getting into some toys and activities that Kinsley really enjoys. The first ones are from Lovevery. I love Lovevery. I will always talk about them because I think it's by far the best subscription service out there. The quality of the toys are just so amazing. But I have some really good news for you guys. They are actually launching their own exclusive toys in Target now. So you can actually buy them by themselves, which is really great. If you don't want to splurge and get that whole subscription service, then you can just buy them singly. But it's just going to be exclusive toys that are available there. Here are a couple that we like. This one is called I think it's called the Rolling Rattle, the Montessori Rolling Rattle. This one really helps promote movement with them, so you could do tummy time with it, kind of move it and like really trying to encourage them to go and grab it. Also sensorial, just kind of hearing that noise and going back and forth. They really, really love that. It really intrigues Kinsley and also promotes independent play. Another one that Kinsley's been loving, which by the way, these ones are both for babies that are 12 weeks and older, is this sensorial ball right here. So this sensorial ball actually has like a rubbery silicone feel, so it's really gonna help promote sensory and just kind of like that touch and feel of it. It's also going to promote their hand strength. So basically, you know, holding it, lifting it, holding onto it, tossing it from hand to hand, hand-eye coordination, and then also grabbing and grasping the pegs on here. Kinsley likes to like kind of like pass this around between both hands, and then she likes to gnaw on the little pegs, which is really cute. So this one actually really entertains her a lot. So it actually would be a really good one for the car seat too. So yeah, I absolutely love Lovevery. I'm so excited to see them launching in Target. So definitely check them out. I'll have the link down below where you can see like what Target carries them near you. But those have been awesome. Another thing that Kinsley's really obsessed with right now are soft books. Like crinkle paper soft books. These things are everything for her. It's like on a whole nother level. We were just talking and we were saying like we haven't seen any of the babies in our family because we've got 5 babies now in the family, that none of them have been as into these like soft books and these crinkle papers like Kinsley has. Kinsley will sit there forever and just like, you know, move them. I don't want to move them too much, otherwise you're just going to hear that the whole time from my mic. But she'll just sit there and touch them and move them and just like stare at them and try to figure them out. And it's so amazing to see. But they keep her so intrigued for so long, which has been awesome too. So I have one of these literally in every spot in my house. I leave one in my car that I give her in the car seat. I leave one upstairs that I let her play with over by her bassinet while I'm getting ready in the morning, because I get ready in there. And then I also have one in her crib in Riley's room, because I'll lay her in there while I'm giving Riley a bath and she'll just lay there and play with it. It's like the cutest thing. So they're everywhere in my house. They're also downstairs in the little playpen area that I have her, and then I think there might be one by her like by her high chair. But yeah, I'm telling you, they're everywhere because they really intrigue her. She really enjoys them and she loves to just figure them out. Like this one she really enjoys. We got this one for Riley at Nordstrom's like back in the day, and she loves to just feel like all these little things right here, like also the little strings and then the colors. I don't know, she just is so intrigued by them. So those have been everything for us. The last toy that we've really been enjoying right here is this little music box. This thing is amazing. A subscriber actually sent this to me for Riley back in the day, and we love it. It's by Munchkin, and basically it just sings music. Like, watch, I'll show it to you real quick. This is the orchestra one. It lights up, it really intrigues her. What I'll do is during her tummy time is I'll place this in front of her and I'll hit the orchestra one, so that way the lights are all kind of going around it. And she just stares at it and is so intrigued by it. She's very intrigued by music and sound, so she really, really enjoys this one. So this one's a great one for tummy time to kind of like help keep them entertained on their tummy, so that way they don't get fussy. So I lied. I have another activity toy thing that we really like, and that is the Love Every Play Gem. That is what she plays with downstairs. I had one from, what was it, like, was it Fisher Price or something? I ended up giving it away because it just really didn't do anything. But the Love Everyone has so many things on it that just really intrigue her. Like on the mat, there's like a bunch of like different sounds and crinkle papers on each side and different colors that really intrigues her for tummy time too. And then they also have this little add-on. I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna link it down below separately, but it's like these little dangling things, and it has the crinkle paper and the, like if you squeeze it, you'll make a noise. She just lays there and just will like reach up at them, so it really helps build that hand-eye coordination with her too. And then also, what's really fun to watch her, I gotta catch it on camera, but she tries to kick now. She wants to kick everything. So what she does is she sees them hanging there. She goes like this. She gets really determined and she just kicks them and actually hits them. She's got such a good, just kind of coordinated kick to like hit the target. So that's what she loves it for. So that little add-on is a must-have if you get the Play Gem. It's amazing. It also can turn into a little tent too, so it really grows with them as well as they get older. So it's gonna last a long time. Ours has lasted through Riley, and then went to Caspi, and then it came back to Kinsley. So we've definitely, ours is getting its use, and it's really easy to clean too. You just take off the little mat and you throw it in the wash and you clean it. So we really enjoy it. It even has like this little booklet part where you put mirror with high contrast images, and you can lay them on their tummy and they'll just stare at themselves. Like Kinsley will like, it's so cute. She'll coo at herself in the mirror when she sees herself. She gets so excited. It's the most adorable thing. So I absolutely love that Play Gem, and it's definitely made its way through quite a bit of babies now. Another must-have that I have is the Duna car seat. That thing is amazing. It has saved me so much with the school drop-offs. You guys, I can't even begin to express to you how many looks I get from parents when I pop that thing out of my car. They're just like, are you kidding me? There was like one dad that was trying to get his toddler out while he was carrying the car seat of his other little baby. And I'm like right next to him. I'm popping mine out, turned it into the stroller, and he's like, I need that thing. And I'm like, I know, it saves me. It makes my drop-offs and pickups so much easier. Now that we're going into the schools and picking them up, oh my goodness, it just makes the ease, so I'm not having to get out a whole stroller frame and then latching in the car seat to it, or just having to carry the car seat where it's really heavy. And Kinsley's like heavy. That girl's like over 17 pounds already. So it's the best thing ever. I don't know why I didn't get it for Riley. I really wish I did. It will save you. It will last for you for almost, it depends on your baby's size, but it most likely will last for you the first year of life. If Kinsley's the same size as Riley, she'll outgrow it at 10 months because Riley was already 32 inches at 10 months. So if she keeps going on track with that, that's probably when she'll grow out of it. But there are some kids that will be in it even well over a year. It just depends on how big your little one ends up being. But I definitely recommend it. It is the best thing ever, and it's so easy. And Riley loves to push it too. So I just like kind of lower the handle down, and it's perfect for her. And she just pushes it to the door, and it's the cutest thing. Sometimes she tries to take her into her classroom, but I'm like, nope, Kinsley's not going to school yet. So, but that has been one of my biggest lifesavers, and it's made my life so easy. I take it with me to Target. I take it everywhere. It's just awesome. So I really, really love that. Last but not least, I have two sound machines. The first one is one that I always talk about, is the Baby Shusher right here. This thing is amazing. Oh my gosh, I've raved about this for so long. It saved me with Riley, and it's really saving me with Kinsley. Like, it's saving me even more with Kinsley. I have 3 of them. Well, because I had 2, and then I took one from my mom because I legit have one upstairs, downstairs, and in my car. It saves me. If I need Kinsley to go to sleep, I literally just kind of stick this into like her little stroller or car seat, and then I put the cover on if we're out and about, and I kind of make it dark for her, and she falls asleep. It's the best thing in the world. It's what I do in the middle of the night with her. If I'm trying to get her to go back down to sleep, I just quickly go turn it on, and it starts going shh, and then I put the pasty in her mouth and she'll go to sleep. It's the best thing. So the only thing is I wish it was just a constant loop and it didn't stop after 30 minutes, because sometimes when it stops, she'll wake up and I'm like, no. And I can't find another device that makes this type of shushing besides like a phone, like on, they're not even as good as this on Apple Music or anything like that, because I've tried looking. There's nothing as good as the sound that this one makes. So I really wish that this one would just like be a constant one and doesn't just stop after 30 minutes, because that would be amazing. The other sound machine that I use in her room is our Hatch Baby Rest Plus. So I have the first one with Riley and I have the second one with Kinsley. And the second one, it has like the time on it, which honestly has been amazing for me in the middle of the night, because I'll wake up and I'll look and I'll be like, okay, it's this time. I just have it on like a really loud, like kind of, it's like a TV, like static mode, because it reminds me the most closest to this guy right here to kind of have it play all throughout the night. But it's still just not as good as this shushing one. But if your little one isn't as particular, that's a great one to go to. I really like the Plus because it's got the timer on it. It's also a monitor, so you can actually hear through it and talk through it. You can change everything on your phone. It's even the first one, it's all on their app. And then also what's great about it too is it charges, so you don't have to keep it plugged in. You can literally just carry it around with you around the house and then hit the little button and turn it on, and you can recharge it back up. So I definitely recommend getting the Plus. I love that one. All right, so those were all my 3 to 5 month baby must-haves for little Kinsley. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Everything will be linked down below for you. Feel free to leave me some of your must-haves too, because again, I love to talk with you guys in the comments. So I love to hear what's been working for you guys, and I really love just conversing with you guys. So feel free to comment that down below, and I will see you guys all in my next one.